Hi, welcome back to my channel. This video is going out on Good Friday, so for all my Catholic and Christian friends who are celebrating, have a really good Friday, and may this be an amazing Easter weekend for you. You're back on the Goddess Style channel. I'm Ernie Rosa Crow, a therapist, a life coach, a mom who just loves sharing information and tutorials and reviews and just lifestyle conversation with my followers, who I assume are all women who are hoping or looking to be goddesses for themselves. Anyway, so today, in conjunction with it being a holy weekend here in Spain where I am, this is called the Semana Santa, the Holy Week. I thought today I'm going to share with you a very special technique called the temple hands. It's all about the wrist, it's all about the hand movements, and it's using a lot of your shoulders and your upper body strength. So let's get going. Okay, as usual, we always look after our posture. Remember to have your pelvis tucked in, sternum up, shoulders relaxed, nice and strong. Now today, if last week was all about the hip, remember, if you forget about the hip, I will link it up on the top of this video. It's all about the hip thrust. That was Bentleys and Mercedes-Benzes and BMWs and Fiats. Today is all about the upper hand, okay? Today we are going to do something called temple hands, because this is the Holy Week. Now, the temple hand is kind of like, you imagine you are the goddess making salutations. You imagine the Egyptian old ancient world. It's about salutation to the god Ra. So it's about, the high priestess going into the temple and doing all her holy hand movements. So it's very easy. This is very good actually to exercise your wrist, especially if you work in an office. A lot of the time in today's world, a lot of people suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome, so you want to be able to exercise your wrist and keep it fluid. And this movement works not only your wrist but also all the way up here and on your shoulder, so you're gonna get nice, beautiful, almost swimmers like shoulders without jumping into the pool. Okay, so this is what the temple hand looks like. It's up here. So you have this, right? The Ra hand movement, or the lotus hand like this. Okay, maybe I'll move back a bit. Lotus hand and the Ra hands, okay? Or the sun, the god, the sun god. Okay, so you can imagine there's some music going in the background. Doom, 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 like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can always go with your hands like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click your wrists together, and then you can count again. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you turn your hands around like this, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again the wrist meets at the top. Okay, and then again you can go down 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can switch and do them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can again turn. You can do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, lotus hands down. Turn your wrist, and it becomes the temple, the Ra hands. Okay, so you see. And if you want to make it a bit more fancy, let me put my hair back, a bit more fancy, you can turn your hands. From the last couple of videos ago, I showed you about the upper body, shoulder, the serpentine hands. So this is similar to serpentine hand, except instead of doing this, right, kind of like the figure 8 of the circle, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to turn your shoulders back and up. Turn your shoulders back and up. Okay, so it's a bit more complicated, a bit more movement on the shoulders. You're going to be working it a little bit more, but it's all about getting your upper body really fit. Okay, so for this movement, you can always try to imagine that you are a goddess doing your beautiful walk. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the other hand again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've lost my count. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So side and side. You can only just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Lotus hands. Now when you do these temple hands, a lot of the time some dancers like to move their head. So for example, they can put their hands like to say this is lotus. So they might want to do it slightly kind of like the Indian neck. You know, where your neck goes side to side. It's a little bit harder if you have very stiff neck. But you know what? It's a great exercise for all you stressed out office workers who have very stiff neck from sitting down hunched over your computer. This today is a great exercise for you to practice at the end of this Semana Santa, this Easter weekend. So one more time to recap, okay? This is wrist inwards. You're meeting up. This is like the Ra hands. And then you can bring it down, flip, bring your hands up, and you meet, okay, up here. Sorry, what's that saying? I got confused. You come up. This is the lotus hands. You come down, flip your hands, and this is the the Ra hands. Okay, again, down, flip, and meet them together. This is the lotus hands. So you can walk like this, back. Okay, I'm going to show you from the side. Hands up on the side. And you're going to walk with your toes pointed. And then to the side. Bring your hands down. And then Ra walk. Very, very statued. Okay, so another option to make it, I'm going to come a bit closer. So you can see, so you can go down and then have your fingers framing your hips. Fingers framing your hips. So you're going with your wrist in and out like you're undulating, like you're swimming. Imagine you're threading the water with your wrist. So, like this, side to side, threading water with your wrist. Or you can go swaying, 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 or together like this. Okay, simultaneously. So, showing again, simultaneously, and then it goes up, and then it goes down, simultaneously, flip up, and flip down. That was your upper body workout for this weekend. I hope you get to practice a little bit. Maybe your hands was busy either in prayers, up and down, or you might be busy lifting your hands for a drink or two, or just like me, my hands are gonna be busy doing vacuuming and mopping and cleaning. So I hope you try out this exercise. If you haven't already, do subscribe. Click the subscribe button and turn on that bell sign so it will wriggle. The bell will let you know when I put up another video. I try to put up a video every Tuesday and every Friday for you. And let me hit that 1,000 subscriber number ASAP. Come on, you guys can do it. I'll see you very soon, and I'll do a little dance for you at the end of this video. Bye.